Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for July 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, Monday through Thursday. Now, you know that when I'm reading for the week, I am using my two Radley Valentine decks. I use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading. I'll pull one from my Angel Tarot cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job, just deliver the message. Any cards that come up reversed, remember those are, basically a little bit more oomph, a little more emphasis. So we want to pay a little more attention to that also. Many times over, I will speak about, higher power. That is higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, the divine, your source, whoever that is to you. Okay? Now, I have been in the last couple of times picking up a little bit more, I have been pulling a few from my Weight Rider. That's more of a traditional tarot. And okay, so we actually have three cards that are down, or actually they flipped out. Now, interesting energy here. Remember, these have the stronger energies. So the first card, and this is a general overview of what the week is going to look like. Remember, in the longer readings, when I do my Cancer season overview, I did talk about how the first, or actually June 30th through the 10th, was going to be a little more stressful. And stressful can be in a good way. It could also be in a bad way. People's emotions are going to be a little bit, they're going to be more vocal. There is a lot of Leo energy kind of stirring the pot. Now, first card, again, this one is reversed. This one is the Five of Pentacles. So Pentacles is our earth energy. It is our Virgo, it is our Capricorn, it is our Taurus. It's how we spend our money. It is our home. It is how we receive our money. It is our job. It is our career. So right now, this week could be a little bit stressful with money, kind of feeling like, where's it coming from? Where's it coming from? Oh my goodness, where's it coming from? So in the universal type of energy, there could be some money issues happening, talking about money, just having some ups and downs with money for this week. Now, it could affect you, it might not affect you, but it could be affecting the other people around you. And when money is an issue, and I'm not saying that this is an issue as much as it is an illusion of an issue, okay? Because we still have that, the Saturn with the Aquarius, and, the illusion versus reality. So there could be a major illusion about money issues. So stay calm, be careful with this time, watch your money. Anyway, because then we come to the Queen of Swords. And again, that one is, the Queen of Swords. That one is reversed also. So there's really a strong message with this. Now, Queen's energy, the underlying energy is Cups. And that is water energy. That's fluid. That's emotional. That's our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We are in Cancer season now. But Swords in itself is air energy. That is our Gemini, our Libra. It is also our Aquarius energy. And remember, we do have a lot of Aquarius energy roaming around right now. That's our thought process, is making some plans. So the Queen in itself, has that emotional connection, that emotional, I want to make things right. But the Queen of Swords also has that, let's see what we have to do to make it right. Let's be a little more objective. The Queen is also, if you notice in this card, the Queen is also allowing. There's some things, I'm kind of getting from her hand, like, okay, speak. I'm allowing you. Let's see what's going to happen. I kind of feel like the Queen is allowing some thoughts, some directions with something that's very, very, a very emotional area. Now, that could be our Pentacles. That could be our money situation. But the Queen is also saying, go forth now. It's, don't stay in this, don't stay in this negativity. Let's be a little bit clearer headed. Let's see what's happening. Let's move forward. Okay? So the Queen of Swords, at least what I'm picking up right now, is actually kind of, and I also feel like her in this right now, her sitting is kind of relaxed. I don't feel like she's very stressed. I feel like she's like, things are moving. Don't worry about it. Very objective type of energy, but there's also caring. Now we come to the Seven of Pentacles. Pentacles is again earth energy. It's the same energy. Again, it's that money energy. It's that home energy. Sevens have an interesting energy in itself, though. Sevens have that divine energy. I look at, sevens is a divine number. It's a perfect number. I call that the divine umbrella. What we do down here on the earth, in the natural, that's something in the supernatural. So what we do in the physical, the metaphysical is kind of watching over us. And it's also, so there's a lot of metaphysical and supernatural type of energy here. Again, this has to do with our money. But again, this is preparing. This is making. This is, so while we start with this worrying about money, it's also, we have prepared for this time. The universe, I should say the universe, the supernatural has prepared, and a lot of people's money issues will be taken care of because there has been a preparation for that. Okay, so now, so we've had, so what we've talked about, and I won't talk about it hopefully in the readings, but we've talked about Pentacles, we've talked about air energy, and we've talked about and water energy, and again, that earth energy. The one energy we didn't talk about is fire energy. But this is a time when we are going to have a lot of Leo energy. So fire energy is our Leo, Sagittarius, and our Aries. It's passionate, it's very burning, it's very, very determined. And the Leo energy is very connected with the sun, and the sun is a spotlight. The sun, nothing can escape the sun. The sun is a natural healer also. It's a natural disinfectant. So it's kind of like something has to be exposed in order for it to be cleaned up. So, but again, it's not necessarily going to be an easy process, because there is going to be stress with this time. Again, that's going to be that June 30th through that July 10th. Now, interesting, just as an aside, and I'll talk more about this when we talk, when Leo season comes on the 23rd, there's going to be a lot of movement that's going to be, that Leo is going to be opposing. So there's going to be even more, even though we're in Leo season, when we go into Leo season, Leo, the sun energy, will be opposing a lot of that. Also, too, just as an FYI, there will be 2 full moons in Aquarius during Leo season. So Leo season, I think, is going to be really a breakthrough season for us. But for this week, money, there's going to be some, and this is more on that universal global, there's going to be some money issues, money talked about, money, oh my gosh, where's the money going? Are we getting money? The Queen of Swords is saying not to worry about it. There is something that's higher that's happening, that's watching over, and that's actually very confirmed with that Seven of Pentacles, that there is a supernatural energy that's going to be very protective over a lot of the things that we need. And yes, we need, we're the happiest when we have our base needs met. When we have a roof over our head, we've got money in our pockets, at least for our needs, and we've got food in our bellies. So this week, while it's going to be stressful, it's not going to be, it's going to be stressful more as we live through it than in that overview. Okay? So just, we'll get through this together. And actually, I think that for us, that things are going to be much better. We're going to have a better awareness of what's going on. And because we have that better awareness, it's just going to slide right off of us. Okay. So right now, let's start our readings. Hello, my Sagittariuses. How are you? Well, let's see what we have. Now, I forgot to mention that on the 9th is the new moon in Cancer. So remember, full moon to new moon, as it wanes, release. Get rid of stuff. New moon to full moon, as it waxes, request. And the new moon is all about, new starts, new cycles. So it is in Cancer. I do feel positive with the new moon in Cancer. We do have a lot of that fire energy all around. To you, it may feel kind of like pushy Leo. Leo's being a little pushy in your life this week, but it is Leo energy, and you know how to push back. Here we go. Let's see what we have going for my Sagittariuses. First card, the Emperor. So now we have the 4. 4 has organizational skills. It has stability. So, it has some leadership in this also. So there's part of the Emperor. This is Archangel Uriel. Uriel is very sharp-witted, sharp-thinking, very clear on what Uriel, very clear to see the point of what needs to be done. So this is your energy. Like I said, you may be, Leo may feel a little pushy to you. You will know what to do with that Leo energy and use this for your benefit. You will come back, you will be very laser focused, very much, this is what needs to be done. I'm not even, there's like no compromising here either. There's no compromising. Now, yeah, we live in a life, so other people are being affected by this Leo energy too. So you may want to listen a little bit more before you actually not compromise. How's that? So, let me know your opinion on this. Okay, I'll take that into consideration. Nope. Okay, let's go on. Anyway, Uriel, like I said, stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. Next card is reversed. I do enjoy your readings because they're very clear. Here we go, reversed. The 8 of Gabriel. Now, Gabriel is your energy, okay? Also Leo set and also Aries energy. 8's unlimited possibilities, unlimited opportunities, unlimited energies around you. And the 8 of Gabriel is exactly that. Things are moving so fast that the others cannot even keep up with you. There's a lot of things happening this week. There's a lot of ups, downs, twirls arounds type of things but you are going to be able to have a handle on this. You're actually, like I said, you're actually the one that's going to be in charge of the situation. So here we are. A great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communications. So you're going to hear some really important news, and you're going to have to really be very quick-witted with this news. Here we are. The 4 of Raphael. So here we have so we have a 484. Definitely an angel number, definitely a communication to you. Take a look, 484. Put it in your browser, put angel numbers behind, and do a search on this. Definitely something they want to tell you something. The angels has a message for you. Now, the 4 of Raphael. Raphael is our water energy. That's cups. That's, water, cups, energy. The fluid, emotional, Cancer. We're in Cancer, the Cancer new moon. Now, the thing that's about this, remember that Cancer new moon is ready to prepare a new cycle. So you could be hearing news that something's about to happen, something's about to come to you. And you may not necessarily feel ready for it. Maybe you're kind of like, well, I have gotten to a point where I know what I'm doing here. It's kind of like you've been in a job for maybe that's 6 to 9 months. You finally feel established, and now things are changing for you. But, and you're kind of like, but I want to stay where I'm at because I really feel like I know it. I know where I'm at. I know what I'm doing. But because you know where you're at and know what you're doing, maybe somebody wants to promote you. Maybe somebody wants to. So there's some, the 4 of Raphael, the 4 of Cups is kind of that in-between stage, that ambivalent stage, that I don't necessarily want to go forward stage, but something's going to be offered. There's going to be an offer, and it's going to be something that I really think you need to consider very carefully because it's kind of this divine type of offer. Here we are. Seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. Here we go. So the be aware of your own emotions is, like I said in the beginning here, it's like listen, at least listen before you say no, okay? Listen before you say no. Here we go. That one just flipped out. It is reversed. This is the Knight of Water. Knight's underlying energy is your energy, which you talked about. Water energy is Raphael energy, cup energy. Knights, very directional. Knights are kind of like the Knight of Water throws their heart into everything. The Knight of Water just wants this to succeed so badly. This is, so I don't know if this is what you're going to be offered or if this is the situation for the week, but this is really very, very emotional, very committed, very let's go after what it is that I want to go after. Here we are. Now, the Knight of Water, yes, can be about romantic relationships also. Emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative. Falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance your emotions. So that's, I think, is something that you may want to, because even though you may not want to compromise, even having your passion, the fire energy and the water energy, you may need to also pull in some of that objective energy. An invitation to a social event. Oh, I like that. But the thing is, there's a lot of activity for you, my Sagittariuses. I am drawn to that, the four, the Emperor. I am taking charge of the situation. But then again, that four of Raphael is also pulling at me too. Kind of like, and you may feel like if this is a offer of a transfer or promotion or even physical movement, you're kind of like, how are they going to do this without me? Because I kind of feel there's also this protective energy over what you may be leaving, and you may feel like it's a little selfish for you to watch out or take care of you, or for you to grab something that you possibly want. It's not selfish. Believe me, it is not selfish. If this is something that interests you, take the Knight of Water stance. Go after it. Here we are. What crystal or energy for my Sagittarius is? This is reversed. Titanium rainbow quartz. Ooh. Awakening all chakras, your energy sources. Ultimate manifestations, vibrancy. It's a powerful shift, and this week could create that for you. This week could be. Okay. So, my Sagittariuses. Whew, whew, whew. Anyway, remember the button. Please like, share, subscribe. Click the bell for further notifications. Most importantly, my Sages, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.